Last week we told you about a 68-year-old man who fell through the ice while skating at Spy Pond.
He was rescued and hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. But just how does the Arlington Fire Department save someone from the icy waters? Well, I got a close-up look at the vigorous training exercises these brave rescuers undergo. And when they were inviting so-called victims to rescue, I found myself jumping in. On a clear, calm winter day at Spy Pond, if it's quiet enough, you can hear it. The sound of ice expanding. Mother Nature's warning to stay off, that the ice is turning back to water. But if you do go out and fall through like a man did earlier this January, the Arlington Fire Department is ready.
It was the same crew that trained Monday morning are the ones who made the save. That's the importance of training, so that you're not thinking too much. It's kind of just do it automatically. The adrenaline hits and you don't have to think too much, you can just react. Good, good, good.
The essential skills firefighters learned working in tandem. Their new pontoon sled, rescuer, and pull team as one.
Each rope has two carabiners. The big one goes onto the sled itself. The smaller one goes onto the rescuer. We had a different type of sled. It wasn't a pontoon system. It didn't disperse the weight as much. It was just a smaller sled that we would use with ice picks. So this is a much better system, much quicker.
A $3,600 purchase last year that allows a single firefighter, protected by a wetsuit that also keeps you afloat, to head safely to the victim. In this case, played by myself. Pulled out by the arms and placed face down, secured to the sled, riding somewhat uncomfortably, but safely back to land. Okay, so that was a quick rescue here by the Arlington Fire Department on Spy Pond. Obviously, a real victim wouldn't have one of these suits on, but what they're learning today is essential to helping any victim.
In under a few minutes, things wouldn't go too well. Hypothermia, they'd be in real trouble. You know, everything would freeze up and you wouldn't be able to move your limbs. And so it's important to get down here and get them out in under 5-10 minutes.
Passerby Ann Jochnick out walking with her dog Keto, impressed by the efforts.
I think it's so wonderful that they're out here doing this and that they're prepared like this. It's really great. And also the commitment of the town to have this equipment and the training, and it's so important.
By the way, the Arlington Fire Department will rescue pooches and other animals, in addition to people, but prefer not to rescue anyone at all.
We're never going to tell you that the pond is safe to skate on and to be on.
Instead, try the new outdoor rink at Poets Corner. Check arlingtonrec.com for hours. If you do take to the open waters, look for a depth of 4 inches or more. You can see by the cracks. And if you do get in trouble, call for help. The Arlington Fire Department is ready. Well, I'd really like to thank the Arlington Fire Department for inviting me to videotape and for encouraging me to go ahead and give it a try myself. So I'm glad I did it, and I'd like to thank everyone who helped me out there.
Well, Brenda, I think you were really brave to do that. I don't know if I'd be as brave as you, but I commend you for doing that. That's a great story. Thanks for bringing that to us.
Thanks. The suit really keeps you nice and warm and quite dry, and you float too.
I hope so. I hope so.